Today, on the Libertas videos prop reviews, we look at the hidden blade, sword, and dagger of Altair from Assassin's Creed 1. So all these weapons were made by Windless Studios. They have the original license for the Assassin's Creed 1 game. And unlike the more recent replicas that we've seen that have been made completely out of plastic, these are made as fully functioning weapons. Also, the fact that they are made by the same manufacturer means that they have a very similar look and feel to one another. All of the metal pieces that aren't blades have been painted a white and black with a very distressed look. All the leather is brown suede, and that means that pulling off a costume is really easy when everything looks like it came from the exact same source. With the sword, you get the sheath as well, or the scabbard. It has these nice brass fittings that allows you to attach it to the belt of Altair, which was sold separately. With the knife, similar to the sword, you get its sheath. This also comes with a whole bunch of belts that allows you to strap it across your chest and hold the knife on your back. The hidden blade is designed to fit onto this gauntlet, however you have to buy the gauntlet separately. The sliding mechanism you're able to push out or throw out, and it has a nice three-tiered system. It's a nice proportional hidden blade. Locking mechanism holds it in place so that it doesn't fall down or get pushed down by accident. But when you release the locking mechanism, you can then draw the knife back down into its housing. So what do I like about these props? Well, they're accurate, and of course they're going to be because they are official replicas. But more so than that, I like that they're real. Unlike having a plastic hidden blade, there's just no substitute for a real metal hidden blade. And I have to say that the Altair hidden blade is one of my favorites. The sword and the dagger, just so cool. Made out of high carbon steel blade, these things are made for more than just sitting on a wall and collecting dust. You can swing these things around. They're made like real weapons, and it's really helpful to not have to worry about breaking an expensive display piece, especially when you're using it on a movie. So, are there any downsides? And I don't really have any for the sword or the dagger. I have seen, however, reviews on the dagger where people have sliced through these straps because they've sharpened their blade. I wouldn't recommend sharpening the blade, but you can if you want to. Other than that, I've heard of people have their blades fall out when they have it strapped to their back, which makes sense. It's gravity. These things aren't really holding the blade too tightly in. So you notice in the beginning of my video that I don't wear the blade as I walk into the scene. I kept it off, and I kept it off especially during the fight scenes, but in close-ups I tried to keep it attached to my back, and it seemed to work fine for me. Other than that, I don't really have much to say bad about the hidden blade. There is one issue that I've had that I know others have had as well, is this locking mechanism which holds the blade out and prevents it from going in, also is supposed to retain the blade. So it's supposed to keep the blade locked in, so if you try to shoot it out while it's still locked, no problem. However, it broke. That bottom lock broke. It breaks on other people as well. Not too big of a deal on day-to-day use, but for filmmaking purposes, man, if I'm thrown to the ground or move my arm a little too fast, the blade always shoots out. So it gets a little annoying after a while, just because I don't want to hurt anybody. That all being said, I would highly recommend all of these props, the sword, the dagger, the hidden blade, they're all awesome. They are real. There's just something about them being real that is way better than any plastic prop could ever be. That being said, I have to say, be really careful. These are real weapons. They are not toys. You can hurt yourself and you can hurt other people. So if you're going to be doing any filming with these, use them for close-ups, use them for, you know, the hero shots, but don't do hand-to-hand combat with these things. You will get someone hurt. Anyway, if you have any questions concerning any of these things, put them in the comment section below and I'd be happy to look into it for you. Otherwise, let us know if there's any other videos that you'd like us to make reviewing anything, if it's Assassin's Creed or outside of Assassin's Creed. Otherwise, we'll be seeing you soon.